The next skill is risk. Risk is something that must be continuously managed, but it must not be avoided. To judge the benefits of risk, you must balance it with the negatives, and this determines the level of risk. But is risk a hazard, a misfortune, or a failure? It could be any of them, and this is why managing is a key. You need to judge the risk so you can identify the threat and control it. But the main thing is that you know what the risk is and you understand it. Good management of risk results in turning what could be a massive negative into a new and exciting opportunity. Now, to showcase risk, we are going to go to Jenko's. Jenko was formed in 1984 and is about to commence its 30-year anniversary celebrations early next year. Jenko helps its customers achieve higher sales and recognition by creating and designing brand marks and logos. They design and build websites and deliver email marketing campaigns too. They specialise in the design and print production of marketing materials such as brochures, business stationery, folders and binders. The unique aspect of Jenko is their in-house production of exhibition and display equipment. They literally produce hundreds of roller banner stands, pop-up stands as well as external products such as flags and signs. Jenko helps its customers plan their marketing by assisting with easy-to-achieve strategies that work using the marketing outputs that they design and produce. They make products and services visible and memorable so that they are easy to identify, purchase and utilise. Can you describe what your organisation does?
Well, initially we're graphic designers and we have all of those skills around that, so that allows us to create brands. I don't know if you heard of Clipper Around the World Yacht Race and the Huller Humber Clipper boat. That's one of our favourite brands so far. Coscutter's another one. So we use graphic design skills to create things that are going to help our customers express their products and services and sell lots of things.
Why would you say risk is important within your organisation?
Well, risk is really important to any organisation. There wouldn't be a business community without people taking risks. And I'm sure in your lessons you've learnt how, we come up with light bulbs and how many times that man made a light bulb to make sure it worked eventually. And each time he did it, he was taking a risk. For us here at Jenko, I guess making investment in really expensive printing equipment is a bit of a risk because we don't know when we're buying it how many people are going to use us after that. So sometimes we have to go along to the bank and say, could you lend me lots of money please? And that feels really, really risky. And it's only a few months after or a year after where you realise that that machine is actually making a profit for the company that you feel okay about taking that risk.
How can the management of risk benefit young people today?
It's one of those things that you're not quite sure that things are probably going to work, but on the other hand you have a really good idea that something's going to be really successful, and you need lots of enthusiasm. And if you ask me, I'd like to work with young people all of the time because young people don't have the barriers that older people do, and that makes it perfect for taking risks, maybe in smaller chunks than older people do. But that's the way to get something really creative and really exciting going.
Do you have any advice to young entrepreneurs who may be trying to develop their skills right now?
Well, I think if you've got a big idea, try and make it as big as you can. Draw it and make it as big as possible physically, and get some large pieces of paper and make as many models and structures as you can about it, and try and imagine it's in like doing drama and have people to do role play with you and see whether that's going to work as an idea, and then sit back and then assess whether it's a good product or not, or a good service.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.